because the other thing that is happening now, and it's through my observation, the podcasting space is there's a light being shown on it. You understand? So you don't want
heavy
to,
light, yeah.
yes, you don't want to then fall by the wayside because you were not compliant.
Reitumetse, let me now hear from you a bit.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity and thank you for inviting us to your podcast. Well, my name is Reitumetse Senaoana and I'm the legal consultant at Mathepe.
I want to touch on is it with regards to the POPI Act. Now, this is not necessarily related to the Ria and Bonang situation. So this will be probably a separate segment that I put in a future video. But I'd basically like to know the impact of this POPI Act on digital media. And I'll give you an example. There's a video that I did around personal finance, right? Where I discuss money principles, basic money principles. And I extrapolated that video from another video I did where I was talking about the truth about the lotto. Now, I used Dr. Patrice Motsepe's photo as my thumbnail on this money topic video, right? And then to get people attracted, on the thumbnail, the title is Get Rich Quick, right? So it's Get Rich Quick and then Dr. Patrice Motsepe's photo right there. And then a person on Facebook, basically someone I attended high school with, came to me on the side via Messenger and was like, this will get you into trouble because the POPI Act is ruthless and so on. But the content itself speaks nothing ill of the person whose photo I used. And also the issue of where I extrapolated the photo was Google. So I wanted to know the impact of that now from a legal standpoint, you know?
Yes. So from a entertainment / educational point of view, there is material that is allowed for fair use, right? Like, for example, a snippet of a song or an entire video for educational purposes, as long as you declare the source and you put the whole company. For example, with recording companies, you just state the publisher, the distributor, and the like. Normally with other companies, you'd have to obtain a licensing permission or agreement to say licensed under, so they can publish it. But to take it back to the POPI Act, you need to, again, by definition, you know, it's quite simple, this thing that we do, but yet complex at the same time. So Protection of Personal Information Act, right? Did you, and this is now the question, did you, in the content that you created, violate personal information? Or did you use anyone's personal information without their permission in the content that you created? And from and obviously now I need to get into looking into the video and so forth. But you did not in any way use Mr. Motsepe's personal information, right? In the content that you created.
Correct.
The picture that you obtained was on a public platform already. What you then need to comply with was that picture free of any copyrights. That's the ultimate catch, to say, was Motsepe's picture used without the proper permission? You understand? So in essence, look, man, you are safe in our hands. I can say that safely now. I hope that before you upload any content that you may have doubt around, please consult with us. We'll do a deep dive in the legalities thereof. But in essence, was there personal information used without permission? And from what I've gathered from what you've said now, in my humble opinion, there wasn't, though we still need to then comply with copyright
issues.
Yeah, intellectual property and the like. But in essence, there's fair use. And if your content falls within the barometers of fair use, you are allowed to use it, especially if it's for educational purposes. And as long as you're not defaming the subject matter or the person concerned. So as I gather from what you said is that you wrote "Get Rich Quick." Now, there could be, and again, the other side can make an argument to say, well, you're saying he got rich quick. But again, it's for you to come to court and defend it. Don't be like our other friend. But in essence, I hope you don't catch steam for it. If necessary, we can have a look into the overall impact of the usage or the headline or the thumbnail. But for now, I would suggest that let's have that working relationship to have you covered, because the other thing that is happening now, and it's through my observation, the podcasting space is there's a light being shown on it. You understand? So you don't want
heavy
to,
light,
yes, you don't want to then fall by the wayside because you were not compliant. It's good that you made contact with us. But yes, let me stop marketing myself.
To my fellow creators and fellow YouTubers, I hope you actually grasped and gained a lot of what Reitumetse said. Go and support Black businesses. Keep creating, keep working on your craft, but work within the confines and limitations of the law so that we can actually get to grow this space, so that we can actually become a force, creating our own web, and it circulates accordingly, as Reitumetse said. But thank you very much. And remember, guys, it starts with you.
My name is Mathepe. I am the founder and owner of Mathepe Incorporated Attorneys. We are based in Galaga. Galaga Business Exchange is the name of the office park.
That's in Midrand, right?
Yes, it's in Midrand. And we specialize in divorce, custody, matrimonial law, maintenance, litigation, bail application, wills and estate, medical negligence, conveyancing and commercial.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.